The Super 8 phase of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup for 2024 sees us at Arnis Vale in St Vincent in the Grenadines. It's a wonderful place to visit, and it's a wonderful place to stage important cricket matches, and this is exactly one of those. Afghanistan and Bangladesh fighting out for a place in the semi-finals. Maybe Australia sit and wait, hoping they sneak through. Simon Dool officiated the toss, Rashid Khan won the toss, and Afghanistan, as they prefer to do, will bat first, and by and large they've done it very well throughout this tournament. Spectacular sight here. Good crowd starting to build up, but we know India are through and they have played some terrific cricket. So who's going to get the second cue? We'll find out in about 3 hours' time. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ledger, South Africa sit and wait for this result whilst England head to Guyana and take on India. That is the way it's played out to this point in the competition. This is it, folks. Australia wait, but will it be in vain? Straight away, they're going to look for an early one. Goodness me. They've appealed already. Let's get into it early, shall we, fellas?
TV umpire to the director. You have an umpire view for a run out at the bowler's end. Your best sideline angle. Skip right through for me, please. The bat's grounded when the bails are broken. I'm ready to make my decision for the big streak.
I don't mind telling you that this fellow is one of the quickest runner between the wickets I think I've ever seen. It's gone over everybody. It's a gift. And it's buys. Thought it might have been wides. There you go.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. He's had to move his head out the way there, just move his face out the way. And it's just carried on going upwards. Absolutely no chance.
Was in the air, but it was beautifully placed. And this will run away for the first boundary off the bat tonight.
Nothing wrong with the delivery, but that is a terrific shot. Look at it, he just rides the bounce. It's on the up, and I knew it was tandem deliver, kind of a punch through the offside. Enough on the bat to go over the top of the infield, and a pretty quick outfield travels to the boundary.
Ball dropped. He's in so close there. It came at him at a rate of knots, but it was a chance to break this combo up. Radoy.
This was smashed. A long hop off the back foot and then straight in and straight out. Not an easy chance.
No, it wasn't, but he's in there to stop them pushing for one and taking liberties.
That one has come off the top edge and away for four. Slightly short down the leg side.
Yeah, follow-up delivery just to see how Gurbaz was going and was he able to get himself in a good position. He did, came inside the line. On top edge enough. And for Gurbaz, that's his first boundary. A little bit slower than what he was the other night.
The question will be, when do they just get a little more aggressive? Right now, Simon. Almost hit me. So what are you on about? 36 without loss, 7 gone.
Yeah, just tossed up enough, and he's quick on his feet. It's Remanullah Gurbaz, and he gets that sweetly. Beautiful shot, and it's out the ground. Yeah, they need more of this, a little more regularly.
Too short, over the top of the keeper and down for 5 wides.
With a few hands on hips out in the middle, which is not a good sign for Bangladesh. Frustration around the field. They haven't taken a wicket yet. And this is pretty much the trend that we've seen with Afghanistan at the top of the order. When they have batted first, they've been quite formidable.
Again, the call is for 2, and they'll come back. Always putting pressure on. Just watch this. Just completely blows the glove away. That was second to last ball of the previous over. Rips the glove off. That right hand. A call for 2 again, not this time I don't think. That is the 4th time this combination has posted a 50 partnership. It is now the most by any opening combination in the history of men's ICC T20 World Cups. In one tournament. That is brilliant from Gurbaz and Ibrahim.
They've only hit 2 4s and a 6 only in the 10th over. Their running between the wickets have been fantastic, but they need to look to boundaries to get that runner up.
Well, the bat's gone for 4 or 6.
Yep, he was looking offside, looking over extra. Couldn't keep a hold of the bat.
Had the right idea, hitting with the spin, but just got too far away from the line of the ball, particularly with it turning the way it is. You nearly need to get yourself further in line to make sure you're getting a clean contact over extra cover.
Catch it!
Shouts of catch it, and the wind will take it, and it will carry. Tanzim making absolutely no mistake, and there's the breakthrough that they were after. And this partnership that's been so formidable has been prized apart.
Brilliantly bowled, tossed up, turning away, just sliced. And a very, very good catch, making good ground at mid-off. And a much-needed wicket for Bangladesh. Ibrahim's run goes for 18 off 29. It's now 59 for 1.
Beauty. Flighted, and it drifted and dipped and turned as well. We're checking to see if he didn't drag that foot out.
Yeah, good ripping delivery.
To the umpire, to the director, we have an umpire review for stumping. I've checked the bowler's feet, fair delivery, your best side on angle, please. Just keep rolling it through for me, please. Just keep going through. Wait till the keeper's gloves. Can you just do that? I just want to make sure that the foot's grounded when the wickets are broken. Thank you. Just roll it through for me, please. Yes, the foot's grounded when the wickets are broken. Ready to make my decision for the big screen.
All right, there's confirmation. Oh, that was whacked. It's a top effort to stop it. Shakib Al Hassan in cover.
I think that's just hit him. He hasn't fielded that. That's just hit him. Just absolutely smoked to extra cover. Shakib Al Hassan is in quite close there. Save 4.
Oh, that's up in the air. It's against the wind. It'll be held up. Oh, what an effort. What an effort. It's always running away from you. So lots of ground to make up, but couldn't quite get there in the end.
Yeah, when you slice it as well, so it comes off the bottom of the bat and it's sliced. So when it goes into the wind with a slice, it's spinning backwards. It actually blows against that as well. So that's a bit of a double edge. Shot has been good as well. Picked up a wicket in his 2 and a bit overs.
He's got it away. And the hope is that the shackles will be broken with that. He's struggled to get the ball away as he's sort of tried to get the ball to this side and the other side and just couldn't get it away for 4. Now he gets one.
It's just a little bit too wide. It was full, that's fine, but if you allow the batters to free their arms, they're going to take their chances. He's not happy.
Bangladesh just shading it. They'll be happier with how things are going. There's that sweep once again. This time it's fine. Fine for 4. 75 for 1. It's the biggest over of the innings. Played it the ball before, went a little squarer. This time, able to keep it away from the fielders.
Catch it.
Oh dear! A leading edge, and he just was late to jump, couldn't quite sort his feet out there. Shakib, and away it went.
It was fired into the surface again, just sits up a little bit. It was almost past him before he threw the hand up.
Yeah, good call, no.
Certainly an opportunity for Shakib Al Hasan to pick up a wicket here. He beats him trying to play towards the onside, gets a leading edge. He just gets up a little bit late. The chum, just a little bit late.
Good manipulation. And away onto that offside. They'll be back for a second. The urgency, you can just see that they've picked it up a notch. Have to finish well.
Mix up. Bowlers in, it has to be, but no one. Oh, they're both going to go. This is a comedy of errors, and at the end, no one's laughing.
They got a 1 in the end because the right man actually took off and the right one stopped, if you can understand what I'm trying to say. But it was a real mix-up.
I reckon they've got 2.5. Between them, there's 2.5, surely. It's incredible.
Pretty well sums it up to me. I mean, there's just no communication there at all. They're running alongside with each other and they still don't acknowledge each other. Little touches there, no response, absolutely no response. Maybe we'll get one from the third umpire.
TV umpire to the director. We have a player review for caught behind, on-field decision, not out. I've checked the bowler's feet, fair delivery, front on please. The ball's close to the bat. Can I go to Aldridge, confirm bat and no bat, please? Keep rolling forward, keep going forward, keep going forward. Just freeze it there, just go back 1 frame. You go forward 1 frame. There's a spike as the ball's next to the bat. Listen, I need you to reverse your not out decision to out, stand by. You're on screen signal now.
Definite touch, the toe end of the bat, so Amatsai goes for 10 from 12. Mustafa Sur has his first for the night, and Afghanistan find themselves with 1 ball to go in the 16th, 84 for 2. And thumping he's going to do, and he's away with a boundary right from the get-go. That's the end of the 16th, 88 for 2.
Well, he's gone away from his length that has brought him all the success and all the dot balls tonight. First ball to the new batter is in the slot. He's hit that hard back of the length with that 3/4 wobble seam ball most of the night and caused problems.
Chance of wickets here, chance of runs. They've got to go. Should be out. Straight down the throat of cover. And having batted all that time, Gurbaz, who's been a hero so often for this side, falls at a crucial time.
Yeah, Richard, change of ends. He started from this end. He bowled 1 from the other end, which wasn't successful. Again, a flighted leg break wide of the stumps. Just that little bit of bite off the surface enabled the thick edge, which ballooned out to deep cover. Somya Sarkar out there taking a comfortable catch. Very important wicket for Bangladesh. Gurbaz going for 43 off 55. It's 88 for 3.
Another one might land safely. What a catch that is. What a catch. Second one in the over, and that is a big one. He had no right to hold on to that the way he did. He made it look pretty simple.
Shumasaka again, just drifting enough with the wind. Just drifting enough. Again, it's a poor option, looking to go onside rather than hitting with the turn. But the ground he makes, and it just sticks, I think, in the end of the fingers. Yeah, just there. Such a good catch. Running in. Gulbadine goes for 4, 89 for 4.
Karam Janet comes in at an awkward time. Oh, it gets away. Did it carry? Did it just about carry through to first slip? Could have been 3 in the over. Significant over this. They've gone nowhere, Afghanistan, apart from back to the hut.
That's a wonderful delivery. Good to see a slip still there.
Thump through extra cover. That was an action over, 2 wickets, a boundary. And it's 93 for 4 with 3 overs to go.
Tossed up again wide, but just a fraction too full on this occasion, and Janet hitting with the spin through extra cover with a flat bat, finding the boundary, and a much needed one.
Straight up mid-off, called mine, 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 get out of the way, I've got it, and he has. The skipper wraps his hands around it, and Lisa Staleka, it is falling apart for Afghanistan.
Yeah, we saw the last time we were here, Afghanistan versus Australia. They lost wickets at the back end of the innings, and every batter that came out just seemed to struggle to get themselves set, to understand the conditions and be able to score. Same plan worked again and again. The Tuscan, who picks up his first wicket. Nabi, he goes for 1. Afghanistan 93 for 5.
Finally gets contact, and he hits that out of the middle and into the Michael Finley Pavilion. A boundary to end the 18th. It's 99 for 5.
We believe that it's only the second 6 of the innings. 2 overs to go, and it comes from Rashid Khan's bat. Just positioned himself in a different stance to be able to access a different area of the ground, maybe just to upset as well Tuskin, 19 dot balls in his 4 overs. 1 for 12. Very impressive.
It's 100 up for Afghanistan. So that's one milestone that they would have been looking for. 140, I'm sure, when they set off. Another 10 kits being delivered towards grassroots cricket, which is always a really good thing.
Ground staff starting to prepare themselves.
Well, there's light drizzle. You can see it against the side screen at the back. That would favour Afghanistan because a rained out match. Over the top, just parried. Only just gets the one. Rashid Khan turns down the possibility for a second. The rain is getting a little bit heavier, and umpires will start looking at each other shortly. A rained out match is a point apiece, and that's good enough for Afghanistan to go past Australia. So can we get any more drama rolled in here?
Just to keep everyone on the edge of their seats. Excellent fielding there by the skipper. Definitely saved a 4.
Won't save that. That is magnificent from the skipper, Rashid Khan. He turned down the opportunity for a second, and that was why, because he wanted to be on strike.
Well, there's one thing you can't afford to do to Rashid Khan, and that's give him width, because he's so quick with his hands. He's a strong, powerful batter with quick bat speed. Got to get it straight into his stumps and also change that pace regularly.
This time he can't get any timing at all, but he gets lucky. He wants 2, and he's furious. He's thrown his bat at his partner. I've never seen that before in any cricket. I swear, he's so cross. And he's turned his back on him.
Do you think he wanted the strike? He didn't know where it was initially. Mamadullah just hung in the air.
Back live. So he gets a single, he gets back on strike, but honestly, folks, I've never seen this before ever.
If his bat made it, could it have been 2?
Slower ball, nicely bowled, just hit him outside the line of off stump because he's camped outside there anyway.
That's what it's got to be against Rashid Khan. You've got to change your pace. You can't be a predictable pace. You cannot afford to bowl with any width whatsoever. Back of the hand, slower ball, bang on. Just hitting him outside the line of off stump. He's not going anywhere. 1 ball left. He's looking for a maximum.
And he'll get the maximum. That's as sweet as the ball's been struck tonight. It's gone miles. Absolutely miles. 6 to finish off. Is that a decisive thing? The umpires signal the covers to come out because the rain is falling quite heavily. But Tom Moody, 115 for 5.
Well, it was slightly better than what it was looking like a couple of overs ago. Rashid Khan with a monster over the leg side boundary, going over the stands, nearly into the sea. 98 metres, a much needed 6 to finish. He's got power, he's got timing, and he's got the hunger.
And Lisa's 115 for 5. Covers coming on. Rain getting heavier. A couple of Australians alongside. Lisa Sthalekar is one of those Australians. Arms are folded. What about this rain too? Significance of this, of course, is if we don't get any more cricket, Afghanistan goes through on the basis of a washout. At the moment, they sit and they sweat on 115 for 5. They got an opening partnership, which we've come to expect, which was significant, of 59 runs. But Gurbaz just couldn't get it out of the middle often enough tonight. 43 from 55. In fact, no one was really ahead of the timing until Rashid came out and scored 19 off the 10 deliveries he faced. Perhaps he could have gone up the order just a touch sooner. 13 extras in there, but 66 dot balls amongst this bowling lineup. They should feel mighty proud of the way they've handled the situation. It has been a sterling effort, and after they picked up that first wicket, they got wickets on a regular basis, and that has been a bit of a trend here.
Remitly.
Back at Arnisvale, St Vincent and the Grenadines for the last match of the Super 8 component of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup for 2024. Afghanistan and Bangladesh playing this last encounter, both with an eye on making it to a semi-final spot. Australia watching on closely, I'm sure, from their hotel. They'll be awaiting either a flight home or a flight to Trinidad for a semi-final as well. Three teams hanging in the balance as we head into this last game. It was Afghanistan who won the toss. There are other permutations which we'll get to if the time comes, but if you think about 12.1 overs to be at 116, which is the target, that will be the first thing they're looking for. Right, here we go. Naveen-ul Haq, slip in place. They're underway with a single. It's flowing away, down to third and into the boundary for 4.
Yeah, they're going to take some chances here. And as long as they get away with it, it's fine. It's a top edge. Tried to really went after it and went really hard. It's the wind. Look how wide that is. That's one of the reasons why he couldn't reach it. But it's right at the end. Went after it, and it goes to the boundary. He'll take it.
Leg side, downwind, and all the way. Picked up beautifully, Liton Das.
Well, here we go. 10 runs off 2 deliveries, and the ball is coming on nicely to the bat. Full advantage to Bangladesh. Das just crabs across his crease and goes with the breeze, and it sails away for 91 metres.
I'd love something like that again. I think Gurbaz has just caught one on the knee. It missed the padding. We'll take a further look. I think he might require a little bit of physio. 13 without loss.
We've seen tonight both keepers get a knock. Yeah, the knee is exposed.
Early concerns, but they have got more than capable backup keeper. Faisal Farooqi has been brilliant throughout the tournament. A great start for Liton Kumar Das with a 6 and a 4 in the previous over. 15 wickets for Farooqi. He too will start with a slip, a deep backward point. Oh, it's gone fine enough. There should be a couple of leg byes at least. Just the 2 it'll be.
No one would have expected, especially if you're the batter, that would have run down to the boundary. Just slowed down.
Oh, you also remember that there was a bit of rain that has fallen, and that's actually where that end and where the bowler's bowling, those ends is where the covers get taken off. So a little bit more moisture tends to be right next to the boundary.
Oh, maybe a little bit too much bounce. No. Langton Russeri says that is out. Just wondered about the height, but it was a beautiful in-swinging delivery. Will he decide to take the review? At the last second.
TV umpire to the director. We have a player review for LBW. On-field decision out. I've checked the bowler's feet. Fair delivery. Front on, please. It doesn't appear to be any bat involved, but just go to Ultras, confirm bat on your ball. Keep rolling it through for me, please. There's a clear gap between bat and ball, no bat involved. Can you go to ball tracking and ready, please? The original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Langton, if you stay with your original out decision, stand by.
Three reds and on his way. Good decision. Height was the only concern, and well and truly hitting the top of the stumps. Faruqi strikes. He's now equal with Wanindu Hasaranga for the most wickets ever in an ICC men's T20 tournament. Tanzir Hassan goes without scoring, 16 for 1. Swings that out to the leg side boundary for 4. It's enough of it, does Shanto.
Yeah, he got himself back in some sort of form in that last innings of 40-odd that he made against Australia. And he's backing himself up. It's full. It's in his zone. And he picks up a good spot because it's in the gap. There is a fielder in a deep square leg, but he doesn't get any chance whatsoever to stop that one. He picks up a boundary.
Out towards the man in the deep, straight to him. Mohamed Nabi with the catch. Put the fielder there, and Shanto has obliged.
Yeah, the previous delivery, it went the same direction and there was no fielder. It's a really good captaincy. Fielder there. Nabi says thank you very much. Attempting to go over him, not enough on the bat. So another wicket goes. They know how important this is. Shanto, the skipper, goes for 5. It's 23 for 2.
Oh, straight back, he's got 2. Leading edge for Shakib. And all of a sudden, Afghanistan right back on top.
Well, the seamers are doing it for Afghanistan. Yes, they would have been disappointed with only 115 on the board. Rashid Khan ensured that they were ready for the task at hand, and Naveen Al-Haq has plucked that one out. Yeah, little parry just in front of him. Kept his calm. 2 in 2 balls. He's on a hat-trick, and all of a sudden Afghanistan are up and about because Shakib Al Hasan has gone without scoring. It's 23 for 3.
2 hat-tricks to Pat Cummins, 1 to Chris Jordan in the tournament so far. Can Naveen Al-Haq join them? Underway is Shumo. Middle edge down to 3rd. 3 gone. It is 24 for 3. Picked up over mid-wicket. Might skip away for 4, and it does. Early boundary for Shimosaka.
Well, and a bit of relief as well, because when he came in for the start of this tournament, he got a duck, and he got a duck against Sri Lanka. So to find the middle of the bat straight away, when he's been sitting on the sideline, really good balance, kept his head still and went through the line of the shot nicely.
And as a way over backward point, skip across this damp outfield for 4.
We were talking about batters looking to him, but when there was an opportunity presented to play a square on the wicket, he goes down the wicket. That's why he really went after it, because of the width. And it's a very good shot from Lichun Kumar Dash to pick up another boundary.
Reverse sweep, just short of Faruqi, who's positioned there for that. It just didn't quite make it. Shimosaka, the batsman, on strike. Just short. Oh! Amazing cricket going on.
Well, wonderful urgency from Bangladesh, and you just have to wonder where this urgency was in their last 2 games, where they fell short against Australia and India. Yes, 2 tough opponents, but it just seemed that there was no urgency with their batting, but we can see it here between the wickets and their intent.
Got him, skidded on through. So often with his variations. Incredible under pressure.
Yeah, brilliantly bowled. A little bit wayward with his first few deliveries, but this one was right on the money. Quick through the air, quick off the surface, skidding through. Beautifully bowled. You see who he's celebrating. Yeah, that's number 1 for Rashid Khan. It's the end of Somyasaka. He goes for 10 off 10. It's 48 for 4.
Straight up. I think this is going to be landing safely, is it? Yeah, well, after he puts it down, had to make a heck of a lot of ground. Faruqi, such a wonderful World Cup. Is that a moment or not?
This wind is so evident, isn't it? As we sit here just looking straight ahead at that as he runs at it. And look at where it ends up. He's trying to catch up with it, but it's held in the wind, and it ends up overrunning that.
Again, this repeat of the shot. Moore runs this. No, he doesn't run it down. Oh my goodness, that's a mistake as well. It's getting to everybody.
Well, this is just highlighting how important fielding is. That short fine leg and that short third positions you tend to place players that aren't in your highest priority when it comes to fielding. They're not key positions, but I tell you what, there were 2 key moments, the last 2 balls, that potentially could have been a catch, and the second one a boundary.
And because of that, he latches onto his luck and gets 1 bounce 4 over mid-wicket. They're paying for the errors.
You have to admire the fight of Bangladesh here. They've continued to play shots. It's only been an outside chance. Such a big job, and yet they're still in the hunt. That's off the bottom of the bat, but it's enough contact to get it away for 4 more. the jeopardy. You're sitting there watching it, and off they go. They'll run. Yeah, it's not going according to plan. But Trott and his men.
This might go more to plan because it's going to go to hand, and it is taken in the deep. Rashid does it again. He is such a key weapon.
Oh, play shots you must, because there's that chance to qualify. You're going with the wind here, but you're coming up against Rashid Khan. And it bounces just enough. It hits high on the bat. And despite trying to hit with the wind, can't get it away. Arms aloft, the fight's still on. And Bangladesh will keep trying. Afghanistan will keep believing. It's 64 for 5 now.
Charges dead straight for 4. That's an absolute cracking shot in this situation.
He's a player lit on dust, and generally when he's playing normal cricket shots, looks fabulous. He's had to just reach out to get to that, and he's flat batted it away for 4.
Gets this one fine as well for 4 more. Big finish to the over for Bangladesh. It's 73 for 5 after 9. Glorious cover drive. As good as you'll get in this situation.
But wonderful shot, just great control, weight over the ball, and timing it to perfection. He's been around the block a few times, Mamadullah.
Don't think so. I think it's an appeal and hope. Is it? It might go.
No, skipper. You might need one a bit later.
He's taken it. Over to you, Adrian Holtsock.
TV umpire to the director. We have a play review for caught behind. On-field decision, not out. I've checked the bowler's feet. Fair delivery. Front on, please. There doesn't appear to be any bat, but can you just go to Ultra confirm bat or no bat, please? Keep rolling it through for me, keep rolling it through, just freeze it over there. There's a spike as the ball's next to the bat. Mitten, I need you to reverse your not out decision to out. Stand by. You're on screen signal now.
You'll still have it later then. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. That's as animated as you'll see, Jonathan Trott. Goodness, they did go up spontaneously. They thought there was something. It looked like it missed. Mamadullah's gone. Still on for Afghanistan. 80 for 6.
Rashid, you can't pick the googly. Tried to go across the line, and Afghanistan have got belief again.
Who writes these scripts? My goodness. It's not so long ago we're saying that Bangladesh could just turn the tables here and get in themselves. All of a sudden, it's on again for Afghanistan, and look at him go. Rashid Khan, as he's done so many times for them before. Rashid's come and gone. It's 80 for 7 now.
Drizzle coming across the ground, last thing Afghanistan want.
So he's asking it to slow it down. Jonathan Trott, it's coming in a little bit harder now.
Duckworth Lewis Stern has Afghanistan ahead. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry. Can't have this. I'm not accepting that. Not accepting that. I know we're going to go off now, but even Rashid doesn't like it. I like that from Rashid Khan. He doesn't like that play either. It's just delay tactics. I get it, but I don't like that at all. Bangladesh behind by 2 on the Duckworth Lewis Stern system. The coach sends a message out to say slow it down, and the first slip just dives on the ground needlessly. That is unacceptable. Might have gone off anyway. I get that. Might have gone off anyway for the rain. But that's not a good look. Might have one, might have one. And they have Nabi with the catch. Gulbadine. Paper hamstrings, but a golden arm.
I know what's going to happen next. This is the most amazing night out. And it's not been quality stuff, most of it, but it's just been bizarre. And Nabi again took the crucial catch the other night. Will it be crucial again? And even Gurbaz can get up on the sore peg and celebrate that one. Drama. 92 for 8, say no more.
Shot. Oh, what a way to bring up a half century. A fighting one. His 11th 15 T20 internationals, and he stands between Afghanistan and the first time ever in a semi-final.
Top shot. Really good shot. Picked up the length and more importantly picked the gap. He cannot believe it.
Nicely done. Trust in Tuscan. 100 comes up for Bangladesh. Applauded by the coaches and the rest of the team in the dugout. Oh, down. And his follow through had to go back where he's coming from and couldn't keep a hold of it.
A genuine chance, you'd have to say.
Ball the slowie from Nabin al-Haq. He's used it so often, and so often it's provided for Afghanistan. They're 1 wicket away.
Brilliant bowling. Kept low, skidded through. Maybe that additional rain that's starting to fall. Coach is happy. The team is happy. What a tense finish this is.
Yeah, it's the slower delivery that does the trick. Keep slow, inside edge onto stumps. Tuscan goes. It's 1 of 5 for 9.
And at this point, Bangladesh are behind by 3 runs as we go off.
Yeah, this is potentially very, very cruel. Before that delivery, Bangladesh were ahead by 3. That wicket fell, the slower ball that skidded through Tuscan Ahmed's inside edge onto the stumps. Suddenly it was a different ball game. Afghanistan are ahead of the game, but it looks like the covers are starting to come off. But let's have a look at that inside edge. very, very low as it skidded through, took the toe of the bat.
From Kabul to Kandahar, they'll all be celebrating. Have a look at them. It might well be premature, but they're already in Trinidad. Absolutely fantastic scenes here.
Appear to be batting. Go to alt-edge confirm, bat or no bat, please.